going. I should read this comic right now while I wait for people to join me. Oh, someone's here. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Oh, it is Dusty. Yes, I knew you rebranded. We'll have to talk about that this weekend. So exciting. Hello. My hair's super, super wet because I just got out of the shower. I put off a shower and put it up. And then all of a sudden I was like, it's 12:15. I better get in the shower. And then my hair didn't dry in time. So, it's all wet. And then I realized I'm wearing a white shirt. So it's probably going to leave a mark. It's going to be lovely. I'll be sitting here with a wet shirt. Hey, maybe I'll get more viewers, right? It's Geeky Wednesday. Woo! So exciting. I need a little dance like Amanda has. It's Geeky Wednesday time. It's Geeky Wednesday time. I'm nowhere near as good as Amanda. Nowhere near as good as Amanda's dance moves. Ugh, I'm going to keep messing with it because it's all wet, guys. So sorry. Get ready to just watch me mess with my hair this entire hour. So right now it's just Dusty and Amanda. So maybe we should wait for the announcements because you guys already know. And anybody who follows me on social media really knows. But I don't know. Sun or seesaw, whichever you like to go by. That's funny, Amanda. About our interviews, right? But maybe we'll wait. Oh, look. Do you see what's right there, Amanda? Whoa. Do you know what that is? That's Amy's gift. It is Dusty. She rebranded. I don't know anything about it. I just know she rebranded. Also, by the way, Dusty, I know I have unread messages from you and I apologize. I have unread messages from a billion people from this weekend and I never went backwards. So only people who have continued to write to me have gotten responses and me reading them. I had such bad service over the weekend while camping and I kept getting messages from people. I was telling Amanda about this one person I kept getting messages from and it's I feel bad because I never responded. Oh, yes. I rebranded in was it last summer? I don't know. Gosh, it was a pain in the butt. I think it is. I think it's been about a year since I rebranded and it's a pain. Look, guys, no advertisement here. It's not sponsored, but this stuff is so good. I love LaCroix. LaCroix? I don't know, but this one is good. It's kiwi watermelon and it's really yummy. I really like it. My husband does not, which means more for me. Oh, you guys are over here talking. Yeah, we can talk about Chris Hardwick. Sure. Maybe we should get a few more people in here to talk about Chris Hardwick. I've been reading a lot. Or do you mean just me and you? Not on here. I don't know. I've been reading a lot, but also not a lot. Like everybody will. Amanda, do you know anything about it? You must know about it, right, Amanda? A little bit. Did we talk about it? I don't remember. There's only 4 people here. That's not enough fun for a debate over something so big. So let's wait. And I want to give the announcements of who we're interviewing. I think people are probably coming in thinking I'm literally interviewing them right now and they're waiting to see video of that. And it's just me talking about interviews. Oh, look at that. See, it's leaving a wet spot. Shouldn't have taken a shower. Should have not worn a white shirt. That was silly. Do you think we'll be surprised with Michelle? No, I don't. Maybe, but probably not. When we were surprised with Kurt on the set of Guardians, it was he just found out we were there and he wanted to talk to us. I don't know. I kind of hope we're surprised by Kevin Feige because I love him. Whoa! Look at that. I tried to make my chair taller and I made myself sink. Don't mind me, guys. Da-da-da-da. La-di-da-di-da. Don't mind me. That was so embarrassing. Oh, boy. I read a little tiny bit about it and said the Talking Dead canceled. I know I love Talking Dead, but I haven't heard many details of the claims the government made. Yeah, I'm going to be not popular person here. You're not here because you have an interview to finish. Okay, Amy, that's fine. But just put this on in the background, right? So that's good. No, but I kind of, maybe it's I hate to say this. Maybe I'm biased, I guess, because I just love Chris Hardwick so much and I met him and he's super nice. And it's not that I'm not about women and the Me Too movement because I totally am. But her stuff seems, did you see the new text messages that were released? I feel like she's either remembering things wrong or blowing shit out of proportion or I don't know. I don't know because I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person. We'll discuss it in a minute. I just want to make sure I read all my notes here before they disappear. I know you responded to my question about Professor Hook. Do you want him to have a suit on or without it? I really don't care as long as they do it right. I'm not really picky about those sort of things. Like you ask me a lot about what do I think about this? What do I think about that? If it's geek related, I'm going to check it out. I can give you an opinion on it after I see it, but before I see it, I mean, I don't care either way. Kevin's always such an, I love Kevin so much. I maybe have a thing for Kevin. I love him. He's so brilliant and he's so nice. Like I just love brilliant geeky minds, right? Which is why I kind of love Chris Hardwick, right? So that'd be really awesome. I'll be in and out, still working on my Evangeline Lilly post due today. Oh my God. Speaking of everyone, Amy's was so good. She sent me the link. I loved it. Not bragging, but so glad I got those done weeks ago. Yeah. I was telling them, by the way, Dusty, I told Amanda and Amy that when we did the Guardians of the Galaxy set visit, I wrote all my posts the week I got home. I wrote everything. I wrote them all and I got it done because I can't, first of all, I want to know, like, remember exactly how I was in the moment. And I don't want that stress when it's all of a sudden time for them to come out because we find out with what, like a week or two's notice. So I told them they were nuts for not finishing their Ant-Man set visit posts already. I told them they were crazy. I finished it. I finished mine within a month of coming back, they were all done. All I had to do was like add pictures and then, certain things later that we get different details or whatever. It was Chris Hardwick. He's the host of Talking Dead and he's a geek guy. He's started Nerdist, right? He's a really geek media guy. You're not sure what to think about Chris. Want to not believe it, but ex-coworker's not surprised, right? But I'm going to tell you about these text messages I read today. I think they were from comicbook.com. No, TMZ maybe. You're just answering him. When you saw my comic book mock-ups that went with my Ant-Man posts. I didn't. The only links I've read are Amy's because she sent them to me. If you don't send me your link, if I stumble upon it, I'll read it. But good, we have 10 people. We can have a good discussion here. Hold on. Someone just left. Hey, CW. Don't forget to mention our live this weekend. Oh my God. There's so many things going on. Okay. First of all, I want to announce this weekend. I've already announced it, but, oh man, my hair's all wet. I might as well just leave it in the same place. Okay. We are going to the Ant-Man and the Wasp event. It's me, Dusty, Amy, Amanda, and several other people. And we are going to be interviewing. Are you guys ready? We're going to be interviewing Paul Rudd. We're going to be interviewing Evangeline Lilly. Like the Lost fan inside me is freaking out. I love Lost. And Lord of the Rings. Sorry, I got one of my wet hairs on my computer. We are interviewing Michael Douglas, guys. We're interviewing Lawrence Fishburne. We're interviewing Peyton Reed, and I am forgetting someone. Oh, Hannah, who's playing Ghost. I'm so excited. I can't wait. So we're interviewing them this weekend. So make sure you follow along with the hashtag Ant-Man and the Wasp event. It's super long. I'll type it right here just so you know. Ready? Follow hashtag Ant-Man and the Wasp event 623 to 625. There you go, guys. Follow it on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter and Instagram. Nope, I spelled Twitter wrong, guys. Twitter and Instagram. Okay? And you'll see all like the quotes, right? Photos, videos, all sorts of stuff. What is must pick up comics for today? So I haven't been to the comic shop today to pick up my pull, but I think there's a new Avengers out. This one I'm still reading, guys. This is good. I've read it twice already. I just started reading it a third time while I was waiting for people to join. It's really, really good. I am into the Infinity Countdown, like really into the Infinity Countdown. I don't know if you guys are. I think a new one of those is supposed to come out today. I think Century #1 starts this week or possibly next week. There's some amazing new #1s. And I was saying this last week, guys. Whenever there's something that's a #1 and you're debating on picking up that comic book series, do it because it's a #1, right? It's the perfect place to start and you can read 2 or 3 of them. And if it's not for you, it's not for you, but it's the perfect place to start because if you start on like a number 20 something, now you've got to research or try to figure out exactly what happened before and why is this and why should I care about this person and why should I care about that person. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. A little glimpse of the Hawkeye suit of Ronin. I don't know if they let him wear it with the mask on. Should they follow the comic? Again, I do however they want. And Marvel Studios knows what they're doing. The MCU knows what they're doing. I can't say I've ever been mad at any decision they made, really. I think they know how to handle things. And if they put the mask on, they put the mask on. If they don't, they don't. I mean, I'm really fine either way. I'd almost prefer it off just so I can see Jeremy Renner's beautiful face, but that's just me. You're on your day off from work today. Oh, well, good, CW. I hope you have a good day off. I'm waiting for these text messages. What text messages? Did we talk about that? I'm very confused. Oh, the text messages for Chris Hardwick. I'm all over the place, Amanda. All right. Yes, I'm super excited to see you too. I know I should pack too. I took my luggage out of the attic. So that's the first step, but I haven't really packed anything else. Okay. So let's talk about Chris Hardwick. Who wants to talk about Chris Hardwick? So basically, now you're talking about Chris Pratt. You got me all confused. Who's Chris Pratt dating? I did not see that. Am I going to be surprised? Who's he dating? I'm happy for him moving on because I think that Anna Faris really broke his heart and I don't like her for that. So I'm happy to see he's dating someone. Who is it? I didn't even have a lot of coffee. I had one. Oh, come on. Tell me now. Someone tell me. Dusty, Google it. Dusty's very good at Googling things and then posting it here. So, Amanda. Okay, text messages. You distracted me, Amanda. So does everyone kind of know the background of Chris Hardwick? So his ex-girlfriend from like years ago messaged that, just got a text message. Okay. She posted a thing on Medium and she didn't say who the guy was, but like she made it super obvious. She was talking about him being in the entertainment industry, in the geek entertainment industry, and going to San Diego Comic-Con. I mean, everyone knew who it was. What? Catherine Schwarzenegger? Really? Oh, I don't know if I can picture them together. Really? Okay. Now I'm all distracted. Okay. Is she really cute? I need to see her. I haven't seen her for a while. Anyway. So she went on Medium, right? And she was like saying all this stuff about him. Now, some of the stuff is really bad, right? Like she would say if she came home and like didn't want to have sex, he would like force her to. But it was kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Her whole story was kind of weird. Like she was like, oh, he made these rules. Like I couldn't drink because he was getting sober. Well, did he make that rule or was he like, hey, I don't want alcohol in the house because like I'm sober, right? If you're someone who's sober fighting alcoholism, obviously you don't want alcohol in the house. So some of her things were a little weird. And also over the years, you can definitely warp your memory and change things. Totally get that. And I'm not blaming her for that. And some of the rules were like weird, but it's like, maybe he just like, she's like, I had to take down pictures of my male friends. It's like, maybe he was like, this picture makes me feel uncomfortable. The way she worded it made it sound like it was more a request than a rule type of thing. So there's that whole thing. You guys are all having a different conversation over there. You would date a Kennedy. You're funny. Hi, Joshua. Civil War or Winter Soldier. Like the movie. Ooh, that's hard. Civil War. I'm going to say Civil War. And I'm totally biased. It's because I was at the event and I was at the premiere. So, okay. Sorry. No, go on. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Okay. So here's these text messages that I just saw from TMZ, right? And it was like Chris said, and now she admitted in her article on Medium that she kissed another guy while they were together, right? But these texts, so there was like a huge text, like I think it was on TMZ. You'll have to look it up, Amanda. I mean, it was like paragraphs upon paragraphs. And he was like, listen, I know we've talked about like that, you're just kind of trying to find yourself and things with you and Sam, which I guess is this guy, started when we were together and you cheated on me and it's hard. And I can't just do this because it's hard on me to just be waiting for you. Right. He's like, I know I wasn't the perfect boyfriend, but you cheated on me and you did this and you did that. And you're toying with me. You're keeping me around. When we were at E3, we had to pretend we just ran into each other. And I found out a lot of things about you since we met at the hotel last. So it sounded like she was like sneaking around on her boyfriend, just meeting up with him. And her responses were like, don't do this. So if he was that like horrible to her and abusive to her, which I mean, I guess maybe but she was like, don't. And in her thing on Medium, she was like, I latched onto this new guy so that I would get myself out of this relationship. But it sure sounded like she was like trying to still be with Chris on the side and have this guy. That's what it sounded like. So I think her main thing is she's pissed that he like blacklisted her, which I don't know so much if he blacklisted her as he's like, this girl cheated on me. I almost said a different word instead of girl. This girl cheated on me and broke my heart, kind of destroyed me, which is what he said in the email, in the text message. He was like, you destroyed me. Like, I feel like I'm worthless now. And so if he's talking to his friends in the industry about that, if they're his friends in the industry, they're going to be biased and not want to hire her. Right. And maybe he did specifically go to people and say, hey, I'm not going to work with you if you work with her. But if he's just in general talking to his friends, and that would be wrong. But if he's just talking to his friends saying like, man, like if I was talking to Amanda and I'm like, oh my God, this guy cheated on me and destroyed me and broke my heart. Well, Amanda, you're not going to hire this guy to write an article for you, are you? Because that would sure as hell piss me off. And you wouldn't do that to your friend, right? So I just don't know. I haven't read much more after I read those text messages, but from the text messages, it sure sounded like he said to her, like she was like screwing him over, and she didn't really have any good response except for don't do this. And I will always love you. And I hope things are awesome with you. And I miss you type of thing. So that's kind of weird to me. Oh my God. You guys are talking so much. I got to go back up. Celebrities are just regular people. I agree. Don't talk about text. See, I did. I skipped it. Saw Incredibles Saturday. I saw it Sunday and I loved it. We can talk about Incredibles in a little bit. The thing is, at first sight, is that all legit, then it's actually not that weird that she would want to talk back together. If her I mean, I guess. You mean like saying that she was emotionally abused and stuff? But if she's like with this other guy, why is she still like hooking up with him? I don't know. The whole thing seems crazy. She admitted to like kissing the guy, but the way Chris made it sound was that like she really cheated in that text, which I don't think we know who the texts came from, who released them. I don't know. Doctor Strange to Spider-Man. See, I read her thing on Medium. And I read the text messages. That's all I've read. And I read a comicbook.com article, but it was more just facts from the Medium post. How much have you missed? Not much. We're talking about Chris Hardwick. And I announced the interviews that I'm going to be doing for Ant-Man. I'll repeat them again in a little bit. So how are these texts even bad? Because he cheated. She cheated. Wait, what's going on, Amanda? Because she cheated. So he didn't cheat. She did. Right? I don't think the texts are bad. I think it just made me think more like what he said sounded like he kind of got broken by the whole thing, right? Like she broke his heart. But I don't really know. I don't know. I think I'm going to be fully admit. I think I'm totally biased because I love the guy and I hate that. I wish I could just separate it. I need to really think on it. And I think I need to read a couple more things on it. I don't think it was right of him by any means. But I don't know. He's denying it. I don't know. Yeah. And the wife hasn't said anything. If he was this freaky, that would come up by now. I mean, but who cares if that's what you want to do on your own time? As long as the other person's okay, with it, then what does it matter, right? You just find a freak like you. Oh boy. He wasn't that popular when they dated. Right. That's what I was thinking too. Like he really wasn't big then. And like he hasn't gotten all this talking stuff until way later, but I don't know. More the fact that these former coworkers are there former coworkers taking her side? I haven't read that. So they're taking her side. Hey, Heavy Duty Smokes. We're talking about Chris Hardwick here. I don't know if you know anything about it. We're not really sure. I'm not really sure whose side to take, but man, we'll see. Chris Pratt is the man. I love Chris Pratt. How long ago was all this? Oh, like years. It was like 6-7 years ago. I don't know. I'm very bad at time. I think it was like 2000-ish. I don't know. Someone else can know. Someone else will know exactly when it was. Gamora. Oh my God, it's CW. I never remember the name. Gamora, yes, I agree, Amanda. Even Nerdist dropped him off the site pretty quickly, but that could have been more PR. No, we believe her movement. I think that was an immediate, right when, wasn't it right like the day the allegations came out? So even before, I mean, you drop that person's name and then you say, okay, now I'm going to research. I mean, honestly, we're living in a guilty until proven innocence type of world right now, aren't we? I feel like. I don't know. Amy, tell me what articles I have to read that you're saying these. So these coworkers are picking her side. I don't know. Loki or Groot. Oh, come on, Groot. That's easy. Only baby Groot, though. Maybe teenage Groot. Like adult Groot, I think I'd pick Loki over. Probably. Her current boyfriend claims to have receipts and proof. 2012, 2014. Oh, so it wasn't that long ago. I thought it was like 10 years ago. Clearly so it was like, okay, 4 to 6 years ago. Especially with the Me Too stuff. Right. You got to be careful, right? That's what I don't know. The companies don't play around. Exactly. But then don't you kind of feel bad if someone gets caught in the crosshairs? And like, I feel horrible saying this as a woman because I'm not trying to victim shame at all. And I want to believe her. And that text message, that's what got me, was his giant text message to her. But I guess it depends on who released it, right? Like, did they confirm that that's actually exactly unedited how it was sent to her? I don't know. And obviously in his text messages, he's not going to be like, hey, I raped you, right? I mean, he's not going to say that, hey, I mentally abused you. So I don't know. But she was like, don't do this, please. I will always love you. And it was just weird. And it seemed like they were still meeting up and hooking up. So I don't know. Ugh, I don't know. Thanos. I think celebrities need to be more professional in what they do, really. Well, I mean, what do you mean? I think celebrities are human beings, right? So they're going to make mistakes and they're going to do things. They're going to be assholes. Excuse my language. Like some are and some aren't, right? So I think it really depends on, I don't know. I mean, I don't think they should be, I think they should just be like humans, right? And humans in general, everybody should be more professional. Nobody should be a dick. But you know what? Some people are, unfortunately. That's what I thought. What did you think? I'm sorry. I was rambling, Dusty. I don't know which thing you're agreeing with. I've seen tweets from current and former Nerdist employees saying he was a jerk taking her side, but I'd have to dig for names. Oh, you have? See, I saw a lot of people said, okay, I won't work with Nerdist anymore, but I thought that was more like they didn't want to be associated in the moment before people knew what was going on. But I mean, if he really did all that stuff, he's a complete jerk. I just didn't know. I hate innocent until proven guilty, right? Is what it should be. It shouldn't be guilty until proven innocent. Is my thought. Because there's a lot of that going on. But at the same time, like if he really did all those things, that's awful. And then you feel bad for not taking her side. So it's all a mess. I don't know. I just hate this. I wish everyone would be nice to each other all the time. Like just be nice. Just be a good person. That's the way to do it. X-Men Days of Future Past, First Class. First Class. Yeah, I do. We talked about Louis C.K. stuff before, and I still can't hate on him. I know. It's kind of hard when you feel attached to these people. Like for me as a geek blogger and like being super geeky, like I love Chris Hardwick. I met him at I think it was Guardians Volume 2 red carpet, and he was so nice, and he took a picture with me, and he took a picture with other people. It was just so sweet, and his wife was right there, and she was super nice. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he sold Nerdist. I was gonna say, I don't think he's even really part of Nerdist. I think he was just on their website, like created by Chris Hardwicker. It's probably part of their agreement that his name had to be on the Nerdist website still. But yeah, I know a lot of them were like leaving, right? Didn't a lot of people say they weren't gonna? I don't know. The whole thing's a mess. I just hate this stuff. Did I hear about Stanley being abused? I did. I've heard a lot about it. I don't know. Didn't he kind of come out and say he isn't being abused? But again, then how do you know, right? Is that, it's hard when you just don't know. Like, I just want to know for a fact, right? Can someone just tell me, yes, this is the fact? It's crazy. We're getting way too much on this. Does Chris Hardwick want attention? I mean, what do you mean, does he want attention? He's like on TV all the time. I don't think he wants this attention. Oh, Joshua retracted a message. Dusty says, I really don't want this Me Too to get out of hand as much as we started victims. And I can't believe actual. Right. That's the thing, right? It's so iffy. The whole Me Too movement is fantastic. And I hate that people are victim shaming. And at the same time, how do you know? It's hard. But I mean, I guess, honestly, everyone should be innocent until proven guilty. But I feel like a lot of people are guilty until proven innocent. That makes any sense. But let's move on, guys, huh? I'm here to talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp. Let's see. That's what Amy said. Let's talk about Wasp. I have your notifications on, Amanda, and also Tessa. I'll definitely be there. And Ghost. I've only heard of one writer that left, at least one that spoke out. Yeah, see Disney up the bid. I did see Disney up their bid, and I'm so glad because I really, really want Disney to have control of certain characters because I want the MCU to blow up and be insane and amazing. But yeah, so Ant-Man and the Wasp, guys, this weekend. Dusty, Amanda, Amy, and myself, and several other bloggers are going to be in LA. We are going to Saturday night. We are going to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I'm so excited. So that's how many days? 1, 2, 3. 3 days. 4, technically. It'll be Saturday night. We're going to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp. And then on Sunday, we are going to interview Mr. Paul Rudd, Ant-Man himself, Evangeline Lilly, the Wasp herself. We are also going to interview Michael Douglas, Hank Pym. Who else? Why am I drawing a blank? Hannah, I think is her name, right? Hannah, who plays Ghost, which I'm really excited about because in the comics, Ghost is like this old dude. And he's not in Ant-Man and the Wasp. So it's obviously a girl. So I'm excited to see that route that they take. We're going to interview the director, Peyton Reed. I'm forgetting someone, Lawrence Fishburne, we're going to interview. And did I get all 6? I don't know. I think I got all 6. I'm hoping for a Kevin Feige surprise interview because I love him. Next week, I think Thursday we decided on. Not 100%. Michael Douglas. I said him. Did I say Michael Douglas? I think I said him. Anyway, Michael Douglas also. So what was I saying? Also, I think next week, I think we decided Thursday. I think Amy and Amanda and I have decided Thursday. Don't know times yet. Probably Thursday afternoon-ish. We are having an Ant-Man and the Wasp Twitter party. GameStop/ThinkGeek is sponsoring some prizes. Hopefully we get some other prizes. I'm really excited. It's going to be awesome. So be sure to go over to Twitter and follow us. I'm Mama's Geeky. Amanda, drop yours because I will spell it wrong. It's a 4, right? Like the number 4. Mandy Pie 4. You, and I think you is spelled out. Amanda, put your thing there. There you go. Mandy Pie for you. Oh, it's not. So you is not spelled out. It's a U. All I have to do is type MAN and you pop up. So, and then Amy is as the Bunny Hops. So be sure to follow us. And next week you can win some awesome Ant-Man and the Wasp prizes. We'll talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp. Maybe we'll throw some little tidbits at you from the interviews. We'll send you some articles that you guys should be checking out. Stuff like that. That'll be next Thursday, probably, which is the 28th. But I'll give you guys more information. And, of course, I'll let you know next live the definite information. This weekend, Amy and Amanda, especially Amanda and I, 100% Amanda and I, but we'll probably drag Amy in on it, are going to go live together because we've been trying to figure out the split screen so that we can go live together. And we can't figure it out. I don't know that we can. But we're going to go live in person together this weekend, probably Sunday night. I think Sunday night we have free-ish after dinner, before dinner. Maybe we'll get a couple drinks in us at dinner, and then we'll come to a live, and you guys will be like, oh, my God, these girls are nuts. Because sober on the plane there for Infinity War, we were banana pants. So it should be fun. We're also going to record videos, right? We're going to record a Ant-Man and the Wasp reaction. Right? Real quick, no spoilers, and throw that out on both our YouTube channels. We might record 2 different ones. I don't know. I'm totally going to do, hopefully together with Amy and Amanda, a spoiler-filled review, and we'll put that out as soon as the spoiler embargo breaks when our PR rep says we can. That'll go up, but we're going to record it together while we're there. Yeah, no, I'm getting quite the list here. Sorry, guys. Let me cut back over and read some of these. Camp with no phone on Sunday night. Oh yeah, but you can watch the replay. We'll save it. I was just camping last weekend. Sunday night we'll have already watched. Yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and have interviewed the talent. This is going to be perfect to go live Sunday night, and we're going to try our hardest not to give spoilers, but we're going to be live. So Amy will be standing behind us giving fake spoilers, just so you know they're going to be fake because we did a reaction to Infinity War. If you go to my channel, you can see it. And Amy sat behind us just spewing. I mean, she was talking about like Lost, for example. And people thought she was giving real spoilers. And people started getting really mad and leaving really nasty comments. And I was like, they weren't really trapped in a snow globe in Infinity War, guys. Okay. It wasn't all a dream. All right. Crazy people. Let's see. I really don't like the new Spider-Man movies. I just like the first 3 from the 2000s. What? I can't talk to you. I think they're all good in their own way, but man, this Tom Holland is like he's the perfect Spider-Man. He's the perfect Spider-Man. Oh boy. You got your tickets for Ant-Man and the Wasp? It's going to be so good. I'm so excited. I've heard it is funnier than Thor Ragnarok, which says a lot. I'm sorry if this is rude, but can you say a personal hello to everyone for me? I can't. I'm sorry. We have like super limited time and there's 25 of us and not even everyone gets a question in every interview. So it'd be really, really hard to do that. And it just takes up too much time. We're not even allowed, like I can't even be like, hi, I'm Tessa from Mama's Geeky because that takes up like way too much time. It's like, here's the question. So I'm sorry. Wasp. What are you saying Wasp about? I don't know what I was talking about. You say Wasp. Let's see. Am I the only one who thinks Janet Van Dyne should and will be a villain? She could be. That would be cool. I would like to see that. Would you love to see Ant-Man 3? Of course I would love to see an Ant-Man 3. I love Paul Rudd. And the dude doesn't age, as Amy Fulcher pointed out. Go to asthebunnyhops.com and she has hardcore evidence of Paul Rudd not aging. Check it out. She may or may not have confirmed that he's a vampire, guys. I'm just saying. As the bunny hops. It's there. If you want to, Amy, you can drop the link right in this chat. Yes, and it might not even be Ant-Man spoilers. Yeah, we'll just make up spoilers. Takes place in Silk Up. Exactly. She'll spoil every movie show for you. She will. Oh, I'm sorry, Dusty. We've had this planned since Infinity War. The next event, we were going to go live. We actually were planned to go live together at Infinity War, and then we didn't. And it became a whole thing. That was quite a trip. Everything got all screwed up the last day, and it just messed everything up. But anyways, our plans messed up. I think Ben Affleck made a better Batman than Daredevil. Well, I think he makes a better anything than a Daredevil. I don't even think I can get through that movie again. Oh. Amy Fulcher spoilers are legendary and should be combined into one film. Yeah, that would be amazing. Like Drunk History? It should be something like Drunk History, but with spoilers with Amy. Oh my God. Amy, that's what you should do in your YouTube channel. That would be so funny. It won't let you link? Well, that's annoying. Okay, just as the bunny hops. Drunk History famous. Did you say that before I said it? Because that would be really funny. This is just perfect for you. It would be totally perfect. Amy spoilers. I don't know. I don't know what you would call it. But it would be good. Ben Affleck has made a good movie since Chasing Amy. I love Ben Affleck, but boy, I don't know. He needs to go back to acting class or something. I wonder if the quantum realm will be revealed as the microverse. That would be amazing. I wouldn't be surprised. Would you love to see Spider-Man 2099 live action in your future? Really don't care. Oh, I should ask Kevin that question. Usually, I mean, I could. I don't know that we're going to be interviewing him, but usually we try to keep it stuck to the movie that we're there to promote. You know what I mean? So the questions usually have to do with whatever movie we're promoting. Although I will say during Thor Ragnarok, we mentioned Spider-Man Homecoming because we talked about that line he made about bloggers, not Kevin. But Tony Stark made about bloggers. And then we also asked about Infinity War because, I mean, anything that was before Infinity War, we asked about Infinity War. Like, what can you tell us? So I'm probably, if we get to interview him, I'm going to ask about Infinity War 2 or Avengers 4. And I'm probably going to ask Paul and Evangeline that. Someone will ask something. I'm sure Avengers 4 will come up in the interviews. But other than that, Daredevil extended cut to DVD is actually not all that bad. Really? Maybe I'll try it out. Oh, my phone's blinking over here, guys. Sorry. Oh, my mother-in-law is texting me. She gave me a new table and asked how it looked in the hall, and it looks very lovely. It's exactly what we needed for the hall. I know you guys care so much. That I just saw my phone blinking. I wasn't sure what was going on. Today is my daughter's last day of preschool, guys. I cried when I dropped her off. So sad. Like, just famous enough to be on an episode, but not famous. People bug me. Oh my God. I would love to see you on a drunk history. But you would have to be the drunk one. Like, have to be the drunk one. I don't want you being one of the people who plays out the story. No. I need drunk Amy telling a story. Like Infinity War. You should tell Infinity War. It would really be history, but whatever. It's good enough. I would love it. Oh boy, that would be so funny. Sorry, Doctor Strange got halfway through. Too much magic. Yeah. Doctor Strange, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I still have to do my MCU rankings. I know. But Doctor Strange is towards the bottom of the list for me. But that's because I'm like, about origin stories now. I'm kind of over origin stories unless they're done really, really well. Doctor Strange in Infinity War was phenomenal, though. Made me really, really love the character. Really love the character. Amy's favorite films because you can figure it better. That's funny. We asked about Infinity War and the Ant-Man stuff. Is it too? Yeah. Everyone. And now we're going to be like Avengers 4. So what's the name for Avengers 4? Is it confirmed? Is that right? Is what was leaked right? No one will tell us anything, but we'll keep asking. You got to watch facial expressions and try to figure it all out. Yo, I'm here. Yo, Mike Rock Movie Reviews. How are you? Drunk Amy. If not, we might see him in Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. We probably will. I think Wasp is going to die. You think Wasp is going to die? I don't know. I was thinking one of them might get dusted or whatever you want to call it, but I just don't know now. She's listed to be in Avengers 4, but that's on IMDb, and so that doesn't mean too much of anything. You watch the 3 episodes of Cloak and Dagger. Wait until you see 4. 4 is like mind-blowing. I think it's tomorrow night. I think it's Thursdays. I don't even really know. It's Thursdays, actually. I do know, but I mean, I've watched them so many times, and I watched them like forever ago. I do tomorrow, probably, or Friday. Before we leave, I want to watch those 3 episodes again. Oh, guys, so I haven't even told you this. I mean, 4 episodes again, because we're going to see episode 5 on Monday. Is it Monday, guys? I think it's Monday. We're going to see episode 5, and we are going to interview. So we're going to interview the showrunner, but then we're also going to interview Tandy's mom and gosh, what is Tyrone's father? So I'm pretty excited about that. We can do a drunk Marvel history this weekend. Oh my God, Amy, that is like the most brilliant idea ever. But we need to get everyone in on it and just all try to tell the story together. And oh my God, it would be so fun. Oh my God. That could be some serious editing, though, if you have to have someone tell the story and then have some people play it out. Oh my God, it could be really good, though. We could go viral with that. That's a good idea, Amy. Endgame or Infinite Avengers. I think there was like 2 letters that came out. I try not to pay any attention to that because I don't know how true it is. But there was 2 letters that came out that people said they thought was part of the title, but I don't know. There's been no one's accepted or denied it or whatever, confirmed or denied. I had this really cool deal that Wanda gets the gauntlet and has to choose between reversing Infinity War or bringing back Pietro. Oh, maybe. And that wouldn't make sense. So if you have the gauntlet, you can do whatever. I mean, technically reversing Infinity War way back, reversing all that stuff back would bring back her brother. So if anyone dies, it's Hank. It could be Hank. I agree. Cloak and Dagger is good. Cloak and Dagger is so good. I love it. I'm excited for more. Amanda, you've watched the first 3 episodes, right? Do you really think she'll get dusted? I think the timeline is after Infinity War. See, I don't know. You were the one who was on set. You tell me. I thought it was supposed to be like during-ish Infinity War, but see, I don't know. I might have to leave soon in case I don't have time later. I want to say hi and thank you. Of course. We'll see you next week. Well, no, not next week. Next week you're at camp, right? So the week after? My mom's going to be here. She's coming the end of June and she's going to be here for like 3 weeks, but I'm still planning on doing my live on Wednesday. It'll actually be nice because she can like hang with the kids, so that they don't come walking in here on my live and start talking. And if they do, they do. But hey, Amy, are you still there? If Amy's still there, I want her to see this. It's her special purse. I thought I had it out of the shop, but I don't. I have it out to pack it. Where was I? Cloak and Dagger episode 3 definitely was influenced by Legion, though. It was almost as bad as any given Inhumans episode. But Cloak and Dagger episode. What? I loved episode 3. It was like that and 4. I just think every episode gets better and better. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I'd have to look back and think as to what specifically happens. Like I said, I've seen the first 4 episodes, I think starting like 2 months ago. And I've watched them several times over and over. And so now it's become such a blur because I watch them right back to back because I had access to them. So I can't remember what exactly happened in which ones. And also Legion is amazing. Can we talk about that series finale? Not series, season finale. That was a mess up. Because amazing. It was so good. That opening scene. I did a video review and I posted it on my channel so you guys could check that out. But oh my God. It was just phenomenal. The battle between Farouk and David at the beginning was amazing. And I love how they just solidified that, like, you know, there's no real hero or villain, right? Like nobody's 100% hero, nobody's 100% villain. And especially if you have a mental illness, like, and you're that powerful, that you're crazy. And I'm kind of excited to see the Legion, like, that I know and love from the comics. Like, I'm really, really excited because he really turned into that Legion. So good. Amy Dusty, didn't one of our set interviews mention the timeline being after Infinity War? There's that question from Amanda. She's asking. There will never be a Guardians 4, apparently. Well, no, there might be a Guardians 4, but it will be different Guardians. So James Gunn has said a few times, at least last I heard, that this is the last Guardians that is this team. We might see like a prequel with the other Guardians, you know, like Stallone and all them. Maybe it'll be like a future of them. But yeah, he has said multiple times that there will be 3 Guardians of this team, but in the future, who knows? Last I heard, unless he's changed that. The first 3, and I'm confused. Oh gosh, you're confused. Are we going to talk about it on Saturday or Sunday? Maybe we should talk about it in our live and I can explain it to you. We can watch them together. That can be our live. We can have a live for like 3 hours of us watching Cloak and Dagger. That would be so boring. For the people not watching it, would not be boring for me. Probably would be boring for you, Amanda. The week after. Okay. Well, I will see you then, sir. Are you going to ask Kevin Feige about if they get another Ant-Man 3? I mean, if we interview him, I'm hoping it's a surprise interview. He's not on our list. He was a surprise interview for Thor. I'm hoping he'll just see that I'm there and he'll be like, oh, of course, I have to go talk to Tessa. I love her. That's kind of how I'm thinking it's going to play down and then play out. And then he's going to. But if we do, I'm sure someone will ask someone about an Ant-Man 3, maybe Peyton Reed, the director. It all depends on how Ant-Man and the Wasp ends too. We don't know, right? We don't know what's going to happen to them in Avengers 4. So we'll just have to see. Wait, I can just barely see the edge. Yep, you can just barely see that. Ready? Give you a sneak peek, Amy. Oh, it's Amy's purse. There's Amy's purse. There it is, Amy. Don't you love it? It's for you. I'm giving you a minute so that you can see it. It's nice, huh? You're very welcome, Amy. That's how much I love you. That's how much I love her. Think Geek sent me a dress it was for Infinity War. It didn't arrive on time, unfortunately. However, I am going to be wearing it to the Cloak and Dagger interviews. It is a Marvel dress. And when they sent it to me, I said, hey, I knew Amy loved that purse. And I said, can I get this Captain Marvel purse too? And they said, sure. So now I have to do a little work, which Amy's going to help me with. So it's no big deal. And I'm going to gift it to Amy because I'm such a good friend. I think I'm such a good friend anyway. Anyway, although the gauntlet isn't limitless, it's dusting up the universe Friday. Well, I mean, it did then, but it depends on if they get it. Another one. I saw you had commented on the video, Legion behind Blue Eyes. Yes. So I did cover on that, comment on that. I am obsessed with that. I've watched it like a million times already. I love that opening scene. It's fantastic. Probably one of the best things I have ever seen in my entire life. To be perfectly honest with you, it was so good. I sent the link actually to Amy and Amanda, and I was like, look, this is why you girls need to watch Legion. It's so good. Just watch this. Just watch this. It was phenomenal. It was like eye candy, like for my brain. And like, that's exactly how I would imagine them battling on the astral plane, which I read about all the time in the comics. Legion is absolutely one of my favorites. Look, I said on my Instagram stories and on Twitter, that I have been reorganizing all my comic books from my attic. I had a ton in there from when I moved, and I hadn't combined them with my new ones yet. And I have these awesome comic book drawers. So I was setting them up. And when I was doing that, I found X-Men Legacy. It's all Legion stuff. And it's so good, guys. Look at this. So when I saw these, I know you can't see the full pages, but when I saw them, I was like, oh my God, I need to reread this. Like, he's amazing. Legion has always been one of my absolute favorites. Like, oh, he's so awesome. If I have room, Dusty, I don't know if we'll have a lot of time. Look, and these are from, I don't even know, 2009-ish, maybe. If I have room, I will, maybe I'll bring them. And if you think you'll have time to read them, if I have room in my bag. Anyway, back up to where I was doing. Sorry. Anyway, that's why I just love Legion so much. So much. Oh my God. Oh, I need Legion to be back. It's phenomenal. It's one of the best Marvel shows. That and Cloak and Dagger are like mind-blowing. And I love Jessica Jones. I love the Netflix shows, but so much better. Oh, it's just so good. It was 20 minutes into the third episode of Cloak and Dagger is where I started to like it. It reminded me a little bit of the attic episode of Dollhouse. Never watched Dollhouse. I'm trying to think of is there anything you can say that won't give it away what part you're talking about? Like I said, I've watched episode 1 through 4, one right after the other, like 5 or 6 times. So I'm trying to think of which episode, what happens specifically in each episode. I know that the end of 4, I was like, I didn't freeze. That's what I was like. I was like, oh my God, I cannot wait for the next episode. And I've had to wait. It's been almost 2 months, and I'm not even going to see it until I see it on Monday. I can't wait. I'm going to be loud. Just wait, Dusty, Amy, Amanda. I'm going to be like screaming and talking to the TV, and everyone's going to be like, shut up. And I'm going to be like, I can't. I've been waiting 2 months for this. This is back to Ant-Man and the Wasp. They refused to say on set what the timeline was when Amy asked. But now that it's been confirmed, she thinks it bumps up against the beginning of Infinity War. That's what I thought too. I think it's like an overlap. Like, I think sometime during Ant-Man and the Wasp, the Infinity War stuff is going to happen. Because like he said in that one preview, Ant-Man, Paul Rudd, he goes, oh, and save the world, right? Or was it a first look or the preview or something? And it almost sounds like he's talking about Infinity War, right? But I don't know. He might be talking about Ghost, right? I may be wrong about the timeline. You probably are, Amanda. No, I'm just kidding. They're making Ant-Man 3. Should they introduce older Cassie Lang? Well, here's the thing. I'm ready for Cassie to be part of Young Avengers. Credit to Amy for that. Amy and I have just discussed it. I really want, actually, speaking of rereading comics, I've been pulling all this stuff out. I really want this. This is what I want to see. Avengers Academy. So good. I love it. But we're probably going to see Young Avengers. Probably not going to see Avengers Academy. As Amy pointed out, it's a lot like the X-Men. It's a lot like, the school and blah, blah, blah. They probably won't do it. Yada, yada, yada. Whatever. She crushes my dreams. My hopes and dreams are crushed. Thanks to Amy. But, no, for real, she, her and I both, we do think that Young Avengers is coming, and that would make Cassie, who is Stature, I believe is her name, she's a young Avenger. So that's my thought. My mother was the only person who'd throw up during the screensaver. I've noticed the scenes. I have seen that people, they said people with epilepsy and stuff, be careful, but I was fine. It didn't bother me. You're the best. I don't care what Dusty says about you. Oh, thanks, Amy. I mean, I thought that was funny. Ha ha ha. Do you hate origin stories in superhero movies? It just has to be done right. You know, like with Doctor Strange, it didn't interest me that much. It could have been done quicker. Just that's me, right? And like I'm sick of Spider-Man origin stories. That's why I loved Homecoming so much, because we didn't need to see that origin story again. It was a quick mention. It was, yeah, spider bit me. Oh, the spider's dead, buddy. Okay, all right, the end. Just like that. You are so lucky to view Cloak and Dagger early. It's press, right? So it's a lot of hard work. But I get some amazing benefits, right? Like getting screeners of shows. So I get to watch them usually a little bit early, which is pretty awesome. Ivy's Geeky channel. That's my daughter's channel. It's connected to me. Way better than the third episode of Cloak and Dagger. Okay. Spoiler. Episode 4. Nope. Not spoiling. I'm not going to spoil anything. Sorry. But it's really, really good. And I'll tell you, your mind will be blown at the end and you'll be begging for episode 5. It's a game changer. That's what I say. Maybe when they encounter. See, I don't know. I talk too much because then I get back and I see these questions and I'm like, I don't know what that has to do with what I was saying. So I'm going to stop looking at the camera. I'm going to start looking over here so that I can get these right about the same time. What about Runaways? Have not watched it yet. Gifted, I do really like. I'm about halfway through all the episodes that have been released. I need to go back and watch more. I just got busy. Legion came out. A bunch of other shows started up again. So then I had to, it's just so time consuming. I've talked about this before. I've got so many shows I'm watching. And now I've just started watching BoJack Horseman, which by the way, I love. But I love Rick and Morty. And a few people have said that BoJack Horseman is better than Rick and Morty. So I started watching that. I wouldn't say better yet. I'm only on season 2, but that's something I watch at night with my husband and we really like it. So, without spoiling, I'd just say dream sequence. Yeah. Okay. I loved that. I loved that part. That was so good. You're right. Yes. Okay. That was episode 3. I was thinking I thought that was the beginning of 4. See, it's because I watch them all together. I know exactly what you're talking about. That was phenomenal. That blew my mind. I loved that part. And it was season 3 because at the end they met up. Yes. Okay. It was so good. Now you're making me want to watch it again. I haven't watched it in like a week and I'm like jonesing for some Cloak and Dagger. Yes. I agree. Yes. That was fantastic. That was so good. So good. Oh my God. It was so good. I get the dogs barking outside because I'm talking about it. It was so good. You're right. Yes. I don't want to give spoilers to people, but yes. I think Batista is getting better as an actor besides The Rock. I hope he lead movie role someday. Batista's doing a lot of stuff. Super proud of the guy because I know it's like, something he's always wanted to do. He's incredible. He's amazing. I love the guy. Doesn't have a bad bone in his body. I think he's like super sweet, super nice, such a phenomenal actor. And I'm really, really proud of him. And I'm really excited to see what he comes up with. I think he's better than The Rock, way better than The Rock. I love him. I think he's awesome. That's what I have to say about him. Have you ever seen the movie See No Evil? I don't know. I don't think so. See No Evil? I don't think so. Wrestler Kane. Oh, I don't think I've seen it. They said smack dab in between Civil War and Infinity War. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was like after. Well, I think it's a little bit after Civil War because he's already on house arrest, and I don't know. They're totally aging up Cassie for the next Avengers movie. They are. I agree. And I'm excited. So Cassie's going to be older and they're going to bring in Young Avengers. That's what's going to happen. I'd be shocked if we don't see Young Avengers in Phase 4. Shocked. Joshua redirected something. Then he said, no, Cassie, she should be helpless daughter, nothing more. No, she's stature. In the comic books, she's not just his daughter. She's a superhero, right? So I kind of hope we see that. Now I feel like I need to go through all my old books and find it and tell you what issues and stuff. She's so awesome as a young vet. I really, really like her a lot. But yeah, Cassie is a superhero in the comic book, so why not be one in the movies, right? In the MCU. She doesn't need to be a helpless daughter. She doesn't need to be a helpless girl, right? Girls don't need guys. It's like in that Wreck-It Ralph, right? Some big strong guy come save you. Why do people always think that? Women don't need that. Women are powerful, and that's why I'm really excited to see the Wasp. I'm excited to see her. I think she's gonna be really kick-ass. And yeah, I'm excited. I think Cassie's gonna end up being Stature, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. Apparently they've already cast it. We'll see if it's true. Well, I know it was casted and then it was removed. So, or it was cast. Look, you've got me saying it the wrong way now too. Thanks, Dusty. I think Ms. Marvel shouldn't get a movie because I don't know who Kamala Khan is. I do. That's Ms. Marvel right now in the comic books. I do like Marvel, but I don't know who she is. We got to read the comics, right? Do you read the comics still? Miss Marvel used to be Carol Danvers, but ever since she's been Captain Marvel, now we've got the new Miss Marvel, and she's amazing. And I think it's really awesome to have diversity, hopefully diversity in the MCU. I think it's incredible. And I love the dynamic between, there's this episode, I call it. It's an issue of with Miss Marvel and Squirrel Girl, and it's so great. Miss Marvel, I think they're making a comic now, Miss Marvel and Squirrel Girl. They're great. I wonder if I have that comic right here. I don't know if I do. I have a whole ton of like the most recent, making a mess here. Most recent comics that I read. Oh, this was a good one. This was so good. This Legion, seriously, I tweeted about it, guys. The most recent Legion series was 5 episodes. Episodes. Look, I'm saying it again. Issues. And I'm not even joking. The last one made me cry. It was like the perfect ending. I think this is all No Surrender. No Surrender. I think I have this Squirrel Girl one in here. Just bear with me, guys. Oh my God. Whew. That almost broke. I am pretty sure I have it, but I am telling you, she's awesome. Here's my Captain Marvel. Rogue and Gambit. That one was so phenomenal. Hawkeye and Winter Soldier. Another fantastic read. Seriously. It's short. It's so good. It's only 5 issues. Here we go. And it's really great. Cable is good too. Oh, now I want to reread all those again. Oh, my Deadpool fell off. Look, I have this guy. He's super cute. He sits on my monitor, and he just fell off. So I'm putting him back. Okay. Marvel Rising. I believe this is it. It is. There's Squirrel Girl and Miss Marvel. So this is the new Miss Marvel. She's fantastic. I adore her. I especially love her dynamic with Squirrel Girl, who I also adore. It's great. And, there is a new Miss Marvel comic, as you can see. Okay, so give her a chance. That's all I got to say. Don't just say, I don't know who she is, so I don't want to see her. Don't do that. I didn't know who Miles Morales was when he first took over Spider-Man, and now I love him. So, you just got to do that. And by the way, look how super cute is this. Just have faith in Marvel, man. Like, they know what they're doing. Just have faith. You got to have faith. And I'm not going to sing, but I almost did. I said he's better than The Rock. He is better than The Rock. He's so much better than The Rock. Whatever. He's so much better than The Rock. Yeah, some whatever sauce. I can't even say it. But also, I'm surprised that you watch Rick and Morty, because they're really vile and dirty. Szechuan sauce. I can't say it. Rick and Morty, Roger Christmas, both nihilism. Okay. They're good. I like them. You excited at all for Luke Cage season 2? So I haven't finished Luke Cage season 1, but I am excited. I was liking it when I watched it again with the shows and not getting caught up. But I am excited. Can you ask why they chose Louisiana for Cloak and Dagger? Spread the love around, real life taxes, etc., and thank them for putting Roxanne up there. I'm so excited about Roxanne. Yeah, I'll ask why they chose Louisiana unless they brought it up. Yeah, or everybody else that's in here, Dusty and blanking Amy and Amanda will be there, so they'll talk about it too. I'm looking at the time here, and I'm gonna have to go in a little bit, guys. Squirrel Girl is amazing. Wakanda, whatever. Okay. Have you seen the movie Constantine? I have. Great movie. I love that movie. I just watched it on TV the other day, which is not so good when it's on TV and cut up, but it's still good. I have that Deadpool. What Deadpool was it? Oh, the little Deadpool. I'm like, what Deadpool comic did I have? Yeah, he was in like Geek Fuel or Loot Crate or something. One of those. I love him. Had him for a while. Hey, Dusty, I had to do something. Did Tessa already read my Hulk Loki theory? Hulk Loki theory? I didn't even see it. I gotta go way back up. Oh, look at that. I totally missed it. I'm sorry. I have a theory that Loki made an illusion, and that's the reason Banner couldn't Hulk out was because Banner was Loki. So a lot of people have said that. I've read that a lot. I don't know if that's true because we kind of saw Hulk a little bit, right? And he was like, no. And I don't know that. I think Loki would have been able to just make an illusion to be Hulk, right? So I don't know. I don't know if there's much to that. Miles is the best Spider-Man. Miles is an amazing Spider-Man, which sees. That's why I say don't knock it because you don't know anything about it, right? Don't talk about The Rock. I touched his bicep, says Amy Fulcher. Amy just wants everyone to know that she touched The Rock's bicep, which Dave Bautista came off the stage at Infinity War and gave me a kiss on the cheek. So to you, that's how I feel about that. So I can talk about Bautista however I want, being better than The Rock because I have a reason. But yeah, I do also like The Rock. I just think Bautista is more talented, but I'm also biased. So, Oh, you don't watch Rick and Morty. It's not a joke. I know you ain't a fan of the distinguished competition, but are you willing to try DC? If Brian Marvel Bendis write it. Well, I know that Brian Bendis has jumped ship. He has abandoned Marvel to go to DC. So I am very interested in reading what he writes, and I will 100% check out at least the first 2 to 3 issues that he writes. I will. I love him. The last thing he wrote that I read was Guardians, which was fantastic. You can't go wrong with Bendis, and I will definitely support him, unfortunately. And I will try to read what he writes, and hopefully it's good, which I'm sure will be. I just hope. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm curious where it's going to go, but we'll see. We'll see. But yes, I will read what Brian Bendis writes for issues. I will. Yeah, she touched his bicep during Moana interviews, I believe. I'm sure. Why? When else would you have seen it? Must have been Moana. That is a good question. I want to know why that location. It's good, right? So we'll see. Because see, I don't know much about Cloak and Dagger, but I don't think they're from Louisiana. But see, I don't know. Sorry, I'm yawning. Ask Amanda if Geeky don't. Yeah, we'll see. It's so crazy how these interviews work. Like some people will maybe get more than one question. Not everyone gets a question out. And it really just depends on the flow of the room. So we'll definitely try to get that answer for you. I was thinking if they will bring some kind of voodoo thing in, since New Orleans seems to be a theme for that. They definitely could bring in voodoo. I mean, it would kind of fit with Cloak and Dagger. So, we'll see. I have to get an invoice out, guys, before I leave to pick up my daughter because I want to get paid. So I have to. They had a TV show on NBC for Constantine, but it got canceled after season 1. Oh, was it good? On the CWC app. Okay. I didn't even know about that. I wonder if it was good. I'll have to check that out. Who was in it? Yeah, DC. I wish I could join the Batista Rock debate. You can't join it? Why can't you join the debate? Oh, about having met them, you mean? Pearl #1 for sure. Buy a couple of extra. Okay. I will. Pearl. Is that what he wrote? Pearl? See, I don't even know. I just know he left for DC because, see, I don't know DC. I don't even keep track of DC. I've been meaning to ask my comic shop about it. Did his come out already, or do you know? Your cape makes your chair look like it's made of Legos, which kind of makes me want a chair made of Legos, but then I remember I'm too fat to sit on Legos. No, I'm not getting paid for each time I say Legos. That's hilarious, Dusty. Don't say you're too fat, though. That's horrible to say about yourself. Does it kind of look like Legos? It's really awesome, though. I love this cape. It's from the Infinity War event, and I adore it. It totally, like, I had just gotten this chair for my birthday for my husband, and, like, does it not fit? Like, it's perfect. It's the perfect cape for this chair. The color is amazing. It's perfect. Yep, Moana. I could throw a wrench in the Rock Batista debate. I got a hug from Elizabeth Olsen, but that'd be a lie. So you and you're Elizabeth Olsen. That's so funny. It just cracks me up. I really find it hilarious. Go get the kids, Yonner. Tell Ivy. They are awesome. They are, the girls are in school still, but they'll probably hang out with me a little bit. Maybe I'll have them join me for a live and we'll talk about, I don't know, something. Oh, you know what? Whenever there's I don't know. I don't think it comes out till after the summer. I was going to say the Spider-Man movie because they'll definitely watch that, but I'll have them join me once or twice. That might be fun this summer. That'd be good. Don't hug Elizabeth Olsen. Didn't hug her, but I shook her Marvel Brothers hand. Pietro. I interviewed Elizabeth Olsen. She's super nice. What else? I talked to Jeremy Renner about singing on Jimmy Fallon. That was awesome. I love the questions that make everybody quietly to themselves go, WTF. Yeah. Shook his hand. There was no shock. Oh, did she say? You said shock. You said shock hand. I read it as shock. See? That's funny. Favorite Marvel superhero and villain. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Gosh. See, it's just so hard. Villain, I'm gonna go Norman Osborn. Right. If we're not talking MCU, if we're talking comics, I'm gonna go Norman Osborn, Green Goblin, especially during Dark Reign. Dark Avengers, Dark Reign. That's what I'm going to go with for favorite villain. Favorite superhero. God damn, that is hard. I want to say Hawkeye, especially if we're going comic books. I also really love Star-Lord, movies and comic books, and Iron Man. Gosh, I don't think I can decide between those three. That's hard. Maybe Star-Lord, maybe? Just because if we're doing comic books and movie. But man, Hawkeye is a close second, and then Iron Man is a very, very close third. Man, that was hard. That's hard. Pre-order Pearl number 1. Okay. And Superman, or tell your comic shop. They'll know. Or preview.com. Yeah, I'll tell them I want Bendis's work. Okay. Do you know when it's supposed to come out? I interviewed Elizabeth Olsen with Jeremy Renner. I did too. They mostly talked to each other. No, they were awesome. I liked that was one of my favorite interviews. I loved it. That was for Captain America Civil War. It was really awesome. They were talking about the other movie they were in together, and I don't know. I just adored Jeremy Renner. And I talked to him after because I was last out. I really wanted to be next to him, but that didn't happen. And then he was holding the door for everybody, and so I was walking out next to him, kind of. And then I had like a little moment with him talking about his song on Jimmy Fallon, and I told him how I loved it and I loved his voice. And did he write the song? And he said no, he didn't write the song. However, he said he wasn't going to record it unless they did all those little scenes that played on the background on the screen. And I told him that that totally made the song and that it was perfect. And he was like, oh, thanks. And oh, it was so great to meet you. And it was lovely. Anyways, off topic. I was there. I didn't feel like they talked mostly to each other, but maybe that's because I was just like staring at Jeremy Renner lost in Goo Goo Gaga land, which is very possible. Very, very possible. I never liked Batista or The Rock growing up. It was all about The Undertaker for me. I was never like a huge wrestling fan. Who were the two? There was one guy, Shawn Michaels, that I liked. And then who was the one guy that always stole the other guy's girlfriends? He was funny. What the hell was his name? Mr. Perfect, maybe? Maybe something like that? Oof. Look, because I took a shower right before and I didn't put any product in my hair, it's like it's drying all crazy. I'm excited to get it straightened on Friday so I don't have to deal with it this weekend. All right, I'm just gonna get it straightened. And then when I'm away, I'm gonna put it in a shower cap when I take a shower so it'll stay straight. Because I'm totally an old lady and I don't feel like doing my hair every morning when I'm on events. So I do that a lot. I still shower though. Don't worry. I'm not gross. I just put it all in a shower cap. I go like this. And I put a shower cap on and it stays pretty much straight. I like kind of have to go over it, but not really like a lot. And it's awesome. That was good, but underrated movie. Yeah, it was good. Wind Driver. I liked it. Movie Ultron was the ultimate villain. Oh, in the movies, Ultron. The movies Ultron was really, really good. So you want me to pick a movie villain then too? Yeah, I guess I said what's his name? Green Goblin there, Norman Osborn. If I'm going with movie, I don't know. I really liked Hella. I really liked Hella. I was just talking with Amy and Amanda, excuse me, about Hella today. I really liked Hella. I think I'm gonna go Helen. Hella. Helen. What if that was her name? Helen. She wouldn't be very scary now, would you? I think Batista is better at acting than wrestling. I never really watched him wrestle, so can't say too much about that. I've seen Ethan Hawke on the set for Maudie. Jeremy Renner is delicious. Agreed. Best hero is Wanda. Best villain is Savitar from DC. Don't know. Don't really know DC. The Rock is good at acting and was good at overselling the wrestling moves every time he got hit. I didn't really watch The Rock wrestle either. I watched wrestling when I was like little. Not little, but like middle school. Maybe even before middle school, maybe elementary school. I don't know. Excited about the Captain Marvel movie. So excited about the Captain Marvel movie. Guys, Captain Marvel is going to be so good. So good. Now, let's talk about how exciting Captain Marvel will be because Jude Law is super hot. Jude Law is super hot. Speaking of Captain Marvel, there's a Captain Marvel bag. It's Amy's purse. Yeah, it's going to be really good. I'm excited to see that they're going to do Captain Marvel and Marvel. I was really excited when I found that out because for a while I was like, are they just going to do the girl Captain Marvel? Which there's nothing wrong with that, but I love Marvel. So I'm excited to see them both. I wonder if we're going to see Phyla-Vell in there because that would be incredible. I'm excited to see all sorts of amazing things. Like, I'm really, really excited to see the Skrulls. Like, so excited, guys. I'm so excited. So excited. We don't know much, but man, I'm so excited. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm agreeing with almost everything you say today. Oh, thank you. You are agreeing with me. Yay. That makes me happy. Who is Jude Law? Who is Jude Law? He's a very good-looking human. Very, very nice-looking individual. Captain effing Marvel. Cannot wait. Seriously, I cannot wait. Can't wait for it. It's going to be so good, and we have to wait way too long, and I'm ready to see some footage, and I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm super excited to see, I really like her in the comics. She's someone I didn't know too much about. I loved Miss Marvel, right? But then when she became Captain Marvel, it was kind of like, I kind of fell off it for a little bit. It was right around that time that I stopped reading comics as much because like I had kids and it was just really hard. And so I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to see, like I said, Marvel and Captain Marvel together. I'm just excited to see it all. And yeah, I'm gonna go back and read a lot of my Captain Marvel comics. I have to pull them out. That's part of the reason why I was like rearranging everything. So now I know where they all are. And if I sit down and spend like a solid hour, at least like browsing through them, I think I need to pick some up. I think I'm missing a little bit right around when she becomes Captain Marvel, but I'm excited. He's so pretty, that Jude Law. Yeah. I'm ready for the movie Glass. I don't know if I know what movie that is. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a Captain Marvel stinger of some sort at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yes, I think you're probably right because that's what we got on Infinity War, like a little bit kind of. I mean, that's what's next, right? It's got to be. It could be Avengers 4, but I think it will probably be Captain Marvel. I think you're right. I'm very excited for it. What is Glass? Nobody's telling me. I mean, I probably know Glass. Have I seen Split? I think I've seen Split. Look, I'm really, really bad at movie names. Split was with it's not loading. With what's his name? James McAvoy? Is that what Split was? I don't know. I don't see what Glass is. Is that what Split was? With Split, James McAvoy? That was amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Bruce. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. What is Glass? Well, see, I typed Glass and it's just like Glass. Like, here's where you can buy glass local to you. I don't need that, Google, but thank you. Oh, boy. Unbreakable. Yeah. Yeah, I know Unbreakable. This is it? What is this? What? How did I not know about this movie? M. Night Shyamalan. Hello. Oh my God. You guys are literally watching my mind blow right now. Sarah Paulson is going to be in it too, or Paulson, however the heck you say her name. What? Are you kidding me? I knew nothing about this. Oh my God, I'm so excited. How did I not know about this? When is it coming out? 2019? Is there a trailer yet? Or teaser? Oh my God, guys. I am so excited. I don't know. I didn't know about it. Oh my God. I am so excited. Oh my God, that's going to be so good. I remember the end of Split and I was like, whoa, they just referenced Unbreakable. Whoa, that was really awesome. But like, I didn't know this was going to happen. Oh my God. You need to calm down. I'm very excited. Oh, McAvoy. Did I not call him James McAvoy? I knew that's his last name, but I don't know how to. I'm very bad at pronunciation sometimes. I don't know. Is there a trailer? I don't think so. Because all that comes up is like a wait, is there a trailer? Guys, should I watch it live? Should I watch it right now? And you guys watching me react right now? Oh, are they fake? Oh, that's not as fun. This one is like trailer, like movie clips. Glass movie trailer. Let me see. Oh my God. I'm so flipping excited. They need over Professor X all day long in first class. Well, yeah, obviously. Obviously all day long, him over Professor X. He so good. Yeah, I don't think this is a real trailer. I'm hitting play though. I have my sound off, so it shouldn't bother you guys. There's an ad. First. January 28th, this says. Oh, a re-edited version of a fan-made teaser trailer. That's not what we want. Yeah, so I guess we don't have a trailer yet, but you know I'll be doing a trailer reaction when there is one. Yeah, James McAvoy is so talented. Like, so insanely talented. And then after I saw Split, I was like, I mean, just watching that, I was like, this guy is brilliant, right? He's so good. I loved him in First Class. He's the best Magneto. I think he's the best Magneto. I think he's the best. Or Professor X, whatever. I need to go, guys. I need to get this thing out. Look at me. I'm getting all hot and bothered. I'm so excited hearing about this. Just jumping around. You guys got me all Excited. That's what I meant. Michael Fassbender is better. Magneto's better. But where is, what's he going to be in? I just saw he was going to be in something. I thought. Dark Phoenix, obviously. No, there's nothing on here for 2018. What is it? Amy, you should know. What's he going to be in? Is he not going to be in anything? Is it? Whoa. My computer just did something weird. I don't know if you guys heard that. It went like, beep. Did you hear it? X-Men Dark Phoenix. Yeah, it must have been. I thought it was something else he was going to be in, but I guess not. And I'm looking at his thing here. The Snowman. That was a great movie. You guys just have me having this thing open looking for Glass trailers. It's not going to happen. I think it must have been Dark Phoenix. That's not as fun. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Prometheus. Oh my God, he's good in Prometheus. And Alien. There's like all these shorts for Alien, but I don't. Kung Fury 2. He's going to be in Kung Fury 2, guys. But also, yeah, see, I like Magneto because I always like, for some reason, I'm one of those people that always likes the villains. I don't know why. Man, I really, really want a Glass trailer now. If it's coming out in 2019, it's going to be somewhat soon, right? Hopefully, fingers crossed. Spencer treats Clark from S.H.I.E.L.D. played his son in Unbreakable and is in the new one, much older. I mean, I love him, but he's no Michael Fassbender. James McAvoy is really, really good, but Michael Fassbender is better looking. Let's put it that way. He was Von Strucker. Yes. Hey, you better get going. I know. I do have to get going because I need to send that invoice out so that I can get paid. Matt Ryan plays John Constantine in the TV show. Okay, yeah, I have to look at the TV show. Is it good, though? Is it worth watching? How many episodes is it? It's The Snowman. God, all. Yeah, The Snowman. When you click your teeth, it remind me of Legion. Did I click my teeth? I thought I was doing something with, I don't know. Oh, boy. I hope I'm not getting all crazy. Bad Robot Fassbender. Love him. Watches Jane Eyre way too often. Yes, you've talked about that a few times, Amy. I've never seen it still. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell Amy, guys. She's told me a few times I need to watch it. Heard the Glass period was supposed to be during Incredibles 2. Oh. It wasn't during Incredibles 2, though. Did you see Incredibles 2, Dusty, this weekend? It wasn't. There was some good stuff, though. I don't know why Glass would be during Incredibles 2. That seems a little too much. Because they were all like cartoons, right? That Smallfoot actually looks kind of cute. I think it looks cute. I was kind of bummed to see that trailer, and I hadn't seen it yet. And I was like, man, I could have done a reaction. But then I saw it in the theater, so I could do a reaction. And then there was a preview they were all like cartoons. What else was there? There was another one that I'm really excited about. The Grinch. But I thought there was another Disney one. I don't know. You liked my Halloween reaction. Thank you so much. Keep the reactions coming. I will. I haven't really seen anything. Oh, my AC just kicked on. I haven't really seen. I'm like, it's getting hot in here, but this is because I was so excited about that Glass. Like, I'm gonna research the crap out of that now. I'm so excited. I want to know when in 2019 because all I saw was 2019. It didn't seem like there was any real reactions this week, so I don't think I did any. I did a review for Incredibles, but Creed, yeah. Assassin's Creed. I saw that. But here's the thing is I try, like, a lot of the gaming ones, I just look. January? It's January 2019, so it's got to be soon then, for sure. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked that article. I love that short. I, sobbed in the movie theater watching it with my kids. Because, I don't want them to grow up. At all, ever. and I will eat them if they do. That's a spoiler, so I'm sorry. I just probably shouldn't have said that. Oh boy, he's so adorable. I need a dumpling pop. That's what I need. Be amazing. You have lots of comics, like I have lots of car magazines. Do you have a lot of car magazines? I'm sure you probably do. I've never been into cars, but you know, they finished filming in January 2018, so I don't know what's taking. Yeah, why don't we have anything yet? Oh my God, I'm still like, my mind is blown over this movie because I did not know it was coming. Oh, not Assassin's Creed. Well, Assassin's Creed just had one. Didn't they just have one from E3? So I'm not like totally wrong, right? A spinoff of Rocky franchise. Never been into Rocky, so sorry. Oh, someone said thank you. I saw that up there. Martin says, "Oh, I love your channel. You're the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you." I should get going, but just trying to remember that trailer. That's like really bothering me. What other trailer it was before Incredibles 2, and I don't know why it's bothering me. Oh, Hotel Transylvania. That's what it was. Hotel Transylvania, which I'm really excited about. That comes out soon. Hotel Transylvania 3, I think it's going to be really, really good. Look, I need to put product in my hair because I sat here and I let it dry while I was talking to you guys, and now it's all frizzy and poofy and crazy and gross. Anyway, I'm going to go because I got to get my invoice off, and I've got to go get my kids. So thanks for watching, guys. And, I will talk to you later. I'll talk to you next week. Dusty, I'll see you. Amy, I'll see you. Amanda, I'll see you this weekend. And, yeah, I got to go. Don't forget to check. We're going to be going live over the weekend, and we're going to have all sorts of crazy videos, and it's going to be so much fun. So don't forget. What is this? This is like by far the most hilarious live geeky in the beginning. Gossip to this craziness. Yeah, like gossip because people brought up Chris Hardwick, and I'm like, let's gossip about Chris Hardwick. And then I can't focus anymore after you guys told me about Glass. Like, I got all sorts of confused. I didn't know it was going to happen. And now, like, my mind is reeling with things, and I'm barely going to be able to type this invoice. So if I mess up the invoice and I don't get paid, it's your fault for telling me about Glass. I'm blaming you. So anyway, I'm going to go so I can send this off and then pick up my kids. But thanks for watching, and I will see you this weekend, and I will definitely see you next week. So bye.